Welcome to you, I'm Rob from drumstheword.com. In this video drum lesson, I want to teach you how to play the song Heart-Shaped Box by Nirvana, drummed by the legendary tub thumper Dave Grohl. And we've got a 2-bar pattern that gets played through the verses. We're counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and playing all those notes with the right hand on the hi-hat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and this is the first bar. And we're playing bass drum on 1 and 3 and the snare drum is falling on beats 2 and 4. So pretty basic. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Second bar is a bit more interesting. Starts the same, 1 and we're still playing all the 8th notes on the hi-hat, but we're now going to play 3 cross stick notes on beats 2, 3 and 4 at the same time as a hi-hat. So the cross stick is where you lay your stick down on the snare drum and you want to find the sweet spot on the stick where you hit the rim of the drum with the stick. It's usually around there on each stick, around a third of the way down, but you need to experiment yourself and find where that sounds nicest. You'll be surprised just by moving it a couple of centimetres even how different the wood sounds. You want a nice clicky sound. And like I said, we're playing it on beats 2, 3 and 4. So that bar slowly, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And on the recording it sounds like they overdubbed another level of cross stick, so it sounds like it's being doubled up, but of course you can just play it once. So the 2 bars together slowly sound like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1. It's the next line. Let me move into the next line. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Now notice that sometimes I was doing a double-handed crash. I like to do that, so does Dave. Hit both crash cymbals at the same time. I might use just my left hand to hit the crash so I can stay with my right hand on the hi-hat. You can do whatever suits you, whatever comfortable for you. It doesn't really matter if you do a double-handed or you use your left or your right, whatever feels comfortable for you. Bar 2, we get a signature Dave Grohl lick, his machine gun-like single strokes on the snare drum. The bar starts on the crash cymbal, 1. The bass drum is going to pump underneath, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and over the top, starting on the and of beat 1, we're going to play 16th notes on the snare drum. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, all the way to the end of the bar. So there are 2 snare drum notes played to each bass drum note. 1 and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. So notice that the right hand falls with the bass drum each time. 1 and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. If you find lining up that kind of stuff difficult, leave out the bass drum of course, but it definitely gives it more power and it sounds like Dave when you play it that way. 1 and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. Like that. Stuff like that doesn't matter. I have a feeling that he accidentally played that. He didn't choose to play it because all of the other choruses don't include that extra bass drum notes. It's a bit of a random place to put it. But it's just interesting when you hear stuff like that and go, oh, well, that's interesting. Well, interesting, obviously. Sorry, I keep having to do that. I've got a phobia now of my microphone. I've had many recordings where it's popped inside out and just recording from the inside of my t-shirt. So I'm I'm always bloody checking it. So forgive me about that.